Here's the series history between these ball clubs. As you can see, they first met in 1928 in Ohio State with a wide lead in the series. The last time they played, 1985, and Ohio State eked out a 10-7 win. This game, according to the odds makers, very, very close. And deep to receive, Carlos Snow, number 25, and Mark Hicks, number 23. And it's Snow, 2 yards deep. Cut down as he reached the 19-yard line. Greg Fry will start his second game as the Buckeyes quarterback. Bill Matlock and Vince Workman are the senior running backs. Wes Siegenthaler and Bobby Olive are the wide receivers. But the Buckeyes' leading receiver, tight end Jeff Ellis, he caught 5 a week ago. Jeff Uhlenhake is an All-American candidate at center. The guards, Jeff Davidson and Greg Zakharoff. The tackles, nearly 590 pounds together, Joe Stasiak and Tim Moxley. Just shy of the 20, Ohio State starts first and 10. And Fry on the roll on first down. Under some pressure, had it knocked down. Panther defense is young, but it's talented. Tom Sims and Mark Spindler are the tackles. Carnell Smith and Bert Grossman the end. Grossman rated as the best in the country. The outside backers, freshmen with tremendous potential, McDonald and Bray. The heart of the defense, you've already seen him, middle linebacker Jerry Osavsky. The secondary, inexperienced. The corners, Hampton and Holloway. The safeties, Washington and Lewis Riddick, making his first start. Second and 10, Buckeyes. Now out of the eye, Workman is the deep man. And Workman on the toss. Across the 20 to third down now, and 8 to go for the sophomore quarterback Greg Fry. 6-man rush, and Fry unloads in a hurry, and it's intercepted at the sideline. Cornell Holloway picked it off. They'll split everybody. No remaining backs. Dickerson to throw on first down. Completes it to Tootin at the Ohio State 12. Shift into the eye on first and 10. Walker. Big hole down to the Ohio State 5. Second and 3 here in a scoreless first quarter, just opening moments. They'll take it to the 4 with Adam Walker, the tailback. Walker with the ball. Take a look at the Pitt offense. Darnell Dickerson is the quarterback. He is a dangerous option runner. The backs, Dan Crossman and Adam Walker, as we said, 8th in the country in rushing. The receivers, Tootin and Osborne, the only players to catch a pass in the opener. The tight end, Vernon Kirk, but they do not throw to the tight end very much. The center is Dean Caliguire, the guards, Chris Getz and Mark Stepnoski, who could be the #1 offensive lineman in the country. Excellent tackles, Tom Ricketts and Roman Matus. 3rd and 2, Panthers after the turnover, trying to capitalize. Walker on the toss. Touchdown, Panthers. It didn't take him long after the intercepted pass. Walker, the workhorse, after one throw to Tootin. Point after out of the hole of Bill Osborne, who gets it down for him. And with 12:10 to go in the first quarter, the Panthers have stunned Ohio State. It's Pittsburgh 7, Ohio State nothing. Awaiting the kick of Jeff Van Horn. He got all of this one. 4 yards deep. Snow will bring it out anyway. Snow to the 44-yard line. Olive in motion. Fry gives it to his fullback Matlock, and Matlock across the 45 to the 47. Second down, Ohio State, 7 yards to go. Fry over the middle and too high, intended for Bernard Edwards. 3rd and 7. Man, now 6 coming for the Panthers. They dump it off incomplete. Country and punt returns averaging almost 23 yards. Bowman a walk on a pleasant surprise as the kicker trying to replace Tom Cooper. Ohio State defense, the nose man is Mike Sullivan. The biggest Ohio State defenders are the tackles, Showalter and McCready at 265. The outside linebackers, McCray and Zizakovic. McCray, the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week for his game against Syracuse. Inside, Andy Gerd and Brian Benio are both sophomores. We'll catch the secondary for you in just a moment. Redmond across the 20 to about the 21-yard line. The secondary, Dwight Smith and Zach Dumas, the corners for Ohio State. And the safeties, David Brown and the Buckeyes' leading tackler a week ago, Jim Peel. 2nd and 5, Panthers. The option play. Keeper by Dickerson. He can run it. Across the 40. Dickerson back to throw on first down. One-man rush and plenty of time. Near side and wide open is Osborne. 2nd and 2. Walker, the deep man in the eye. And he'll get the ball. Good hard run by Walker to the Ohio State 42. Comes the blitz. Crossman picks it up. Dickerson, he'll have to eat it. 2nd and 7 for the Panthers. 9:15 to go first quarter. Pitt up 7-0 on Ohio State. Crossman, the lone remaining back. And Crossman will get the carry. And get nothing out of it. They switched 2 fullbacks to defense and did the opposite with 2 defensive backs and made them fullbacks. Dickerson, plenty of time again, throws low and behind, incomplete. Injury about a month ago. We can punt this time. And got the great bounce, put it out of bounds inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 7. And it will go against Ohio State on first down. Tanzo's now a wingback. Walker on the toss. Great cutback. 15, 10, touchdown. Osborne got it down, and Jeff Van Horn put it through. 8:16 to go, and they have a 14-0 lead on the Buckeyes. Buckeyes could use a big return like last time to get them some decent field position. Snow at the 1. Driven out of bounds. Workman on the toss. Cut down at the line of scrimmage. The rush, draw play. Showing a 6-man front right now with 2 other guys close. Here comes everybody. Fry got rid of it, threw behind his receiver, but completed. Makes it a little easier to cover because they have to throw it. 1st and 10, and Fry wants to throw on first down. He's going deep. He's got the man out there. Siegenthaler made the catch at the 27-yard line. They'll give it to the fullback, Matlock. 2nd and 3 with 5.5 minutes to go first quarter. Workman. He tries to cut it back. Dropped at the 20-yard line. Fry on play action. Got a good block from Workman. And throws complete to Olive at the 10. First down just outside the 10. And Alonzo Hampton was very close on the pass coverage. The Panthers have looked sensational in the secondary, except for that 1-to-1. Loose ball. And Ohio State got it back. 76. Gives it out to Matlock, and Matlock inside the 10. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. Fry with time, corner pattern, beautifully covered out there. Pat O'Morrow will try a 26-yard field goal. He was 4 for 4 in the opener against Syracuse. And he'll be 5 for 5 on the season. And the Buckeyes did what they had to do. They got on the scoreboard here in the first quarter with 3:20 to go. It's Pittsburgh 14, Ohio State 3.
Does he stop when he goes 55 meters? Keep going.
McCray at the 10. Lowered his head and pounded in there. First and 10 from their own 20. Dickerson gives it to Walker. Walker this time stacked up the line of scrimmage near side. Shoots to the far side. Walker. Excellent cutback run, and Walker gets very close. 3rd and 5, Panthers. On the option, Dickerson with a keeper, first down to the 40. Williams in motion. 4-man rush and no pressure on Dickerson. And he just threw that one out of bounds. Nice play fake again, all day to throw. Look at that move. Dickerson's loose in the secondary, midfield to the 49-yard line. Dickerson has not been pressured at all on a poor pass that time. He's 2nd and 10. Walker and Crossman the backs. Option near side. Walker gets the toss. Down to the 41. Walker. First down and more to the Buckeye 37-yard line. The Panthers want to talk it over and not run a last play of the first quarter, and the period is over. It's been an excellent one for Mike Gottfried and the Panthers. They're up 14-3. Already up 14-3. Walker on the delay. Huge hole. Walker to the 22. Pressure. They throw to Crossman coming out of the backfield. Crossman to the Osborne and Tootin, the wide receivers over there. Osborne comes back in motion. And exactly what you thought it would be. Dickerson on the keeper. 10, 5. Touchdown. And Jeff Van Horn on for the point after. He's 3 for 3. Dickerson 5 carries, 64 yards, and now it's Pitt 21, Ohio State 3. And the Panthers have run up a 21-3 lead over Ohio State. Hicks from the 9. Big opening. Hicks to the 36-yard line. The pressure, got rid of it, completed it to tight end Jeff Ellis. It's the fullback, Scotty Graham. Play action fake. 8 men coming on the rush, and they get it out to Workman. Survived the one hit and got into Pitt territory. 2nd and 8. Have 8 guys on the defensive line, and they just keep coming after him. By changing the play, and they drop out of the blitz. Try under pressure, unloads, and it's incomplete. It's a kick last week, and deep to receive. Alonzo Hampton. Beautiful kick by Bowman. High. Hampton rear catch from 17-yard line. Play fake, and again, all day to throw. Crossman in the flat. Hard run up near the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 Panthers. Walker. Blockers in front. nowhere to go this time. 2nd and 9. Dickerson with a play fake and a little roll. Finally had some pressure and overthrew Crossman. This is 3rd and 9 for the Panthers. 4-man rush, again, no pressure. Dickerson whistles this one, but it's behind the intended receiver, Reggie Williams. And a bad kick this time. Christie got it off the side of his foot, dumped it out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the Ohio State 43-yard line.
Out with Ohio State.
Fry gives it off to Graham, and Graham across his own 45 says he is the best defensive end in the country right now. So he jumps off sides. The strong
false start on the offense, still second.
Last week, more than the Eagles did, was upset about it. Fry under pressure again, throws near sideline, incomplete at midfield. 3rd and 13 now for Fry. They'll go to the shotgun. Comes the blitz. Fry trying to use the official for a little more room to work. A flag goes down. I don't think they caught that.
We have 2 fouls against Ohio State. The first foul is ineligible downfield. The second foul is offensive pass interference and carries a loss of down.
Moment to punt.
Got a good one this time. Hampton at the 31. Still on his feet. Hampton to the 42-yard line. My academic advisor did that to me. Crossman straight up the middle across the 45 to about the 47. Only the best guard in the country. They rate him as the best offensive player, period. Walker slips one tackle, gets near midfield. 3rd and 2 Panthers at midfield. Walker. First down. Still on his feet. To the Ohio State 39-yard line.
The scat back at 250.
He was something to see.
I think the bus was lunch.
But so is Walker. Walker again. Another gaping hole. Crossman, the fullback. More success for him to the 27.
I think the defensive guys.
1st and 10 at the 28. Walker. Cut back again. Walker to the Ohio State 14-yard line. He already has 121 against Ohio State in the first half. Walker again. And somebody grabbed a hold of a leg. Osborne in motion. Dickerson on the option. He'll keep it. Straight arm goes out of bounds to the 15. Doesn't gain any on that one. No remaining backs. Comes the blitz on Dickerson. He just turned and threw that one up for grabs, and it's caught. Then lost inside the 5. Do you believe that? Fumble. And the Panthers got it back. Walker. Touchdown. Jumps. Instead of getting the sack, he not only didn't and does. Van Horn is a perfect 12 for 12 on points after this year. Hicks runs up on it. Trots behind the wedge. Fry, nice play fake to Workman under pressure. Got rid of it. Workman, here comes the reverse. It's a fake. Nice cut by Workman across the 40 to the 44-yard line. And
Workman picked up a first down.
Minute 49 left. The Buckeyes have all their timeouts left. 4-man rush on Fry. Still got pressure. Throw sideline. Siegenthaler. Panthers come with 6. Fry has time and goes deep. And just overthrown.
This you got to put on the line, go for it.
Out of the shotgun. Fry over the middle. This time almost intercepted Troy Washington. The 3rd and 10. Fry this time on a little half roll and throws complete. Loose ball over there. Bobby Olive. Panthers signaling they have it, but plenty of time, and the Buckeyes have all 3 timeouts left. Here comes the blitz, and Fry can't get rid of it. Out of bounds, so it would be incomplete. Fry changing the play at the line of scrimmage, something they thought he did very well against Syracuse. He'll give it to Graham, the fullback, and Graham almost broke that. Fry will go to the shotgun pitch, showing blitz again. And here they come. Fry, Siegenthaler couldn't hold that one at the 25.
Out for Workman.
Here comes the blitz again. Fry's got to unload it, and does Siegenthaler. And they hit him early, and it's interference.
That's interference.
Pitt comes on the blitz again. Workman, he was open, and he threw it between Workman. 2nd and 10. Pitt showing blitz again. Drop out of it this time, and then come on a delayed blitz. Siegenthaler can't make the grab.
We got grabbing the face mask against the offense. We have 15-yard penalty.
And the shotgun for Fry. Siegenthaler and almost intercepted Troy Washington. 3rd and 25 Buckeyes. They'll go to the shotgun again. They'll go to the screen for the first time. Workman got a great block. And down to the 20-yard line.
Clipping on the offense.
3rd and 40. Do you believe it for Ohio State now with 5 seconds to go in the half? Panther defensive backs backing into the end zone right now. Knocked away at the gun. And John Cooper, after that big win a week ago, 26-9 over Syracuse, that was at home. And the Panthers have shown him a lot of speed and a lot of defense. They lead 28-3 at the half. We'll be back with more coming up later. Right now, let's go to Tim Brando. And Michael Hadley, the top return man in 1987 for this ball club. McCray can't handle it. 8 yards deep. He wants to bring it out. And Hadley says, no, don't come out. And it's up to the Ohio State defense to stop it. Crossman, the fullback, a flag is down as he reaches the 26.
Holding on the offense.
Walker on the delay. Gets it out to the 17-yard line. Crossman with a stutter step, got back to the original line of scrimmage. Straight back against the 4-man rush. Whistle blows. And it is. Four-man rush. They got some pressure this time. Dickerson throws. Got a man wide open, and Tootin couldn't hold it. That one, he was looking in the direction he was throwing.
Yeah, well, that helps.
Christie to punt to Workman, and not a good kick. But it takes the big bounce for the Panthers. Down to the 43-yard line. Fry play fake, under pressure again. Good job to get away. Can't get away the next time. Fumbled, but Ohio State got it back. Delay to Workman. Olszewski tripped him up as he
on the board, too. Tough.
3rd and 11. Four-man rush. They still get pressure on Fry. Throws complete to Olive. 30. 25, 24-yard line for Bobby Olive. 1st and 10 Buckeyes inside the 25. Olive's caught 3 for 54 yards. Give it backup tailback. 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. And Fry didn't have a chance. Fry changing the play. Pitch shows blitz. 8 men on the line of scrimmage. They all come. Dump it out to Graham. He's got the first down. 10, 5, down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, Ohio State. 1st and goal. Workman. Workman. Fumble. And the Panthers have it. Walker. And a flag is down. Line.
And hauling on the offense.
1st and 20 now for the Panthers. Walker, who has done workhorse duty, wrapped up this time as he got to the 23. Option, and Walker's got it. Then lost it, got it back. Walker to the 20-yard line. And he's had a good ball game. Christie, high but short. Workman, fair catch. Ohio State football at the 47. Snow across the 45. Snow wrapped up as he got to the 3rd and 6. Panthers show blitz again. Come with 6. Fry has time though, and Snow can't handle it. Bowman. Oh, good one. Beautiful kick straight up. Let's see if they get the bounce. They don't. Walker across the 25 to about the 27-yard. 2nd and 3. Walker. Nice haul. Walker up to the 39-yard line. Crossman, the up back in the odds. Walker will get it again. Couple of great moves. 2nd and 2, Panthers. They give it to Crossman. Dickerson brings them out at the Ohio State 47. Walker, another gaping hole. Ran over one player down to the 39. And it's a face mask on top of it.
5-yard penalty.
Richards is in at a tailback. He'll get a couple down. Option. Dickerson, nice cut, keeps the ball. Tried to get it to Walker late and threw it out of bounds. Walker with 171 yards so far, but he's far short of the record held by Tony Dorsett. 303 yards in one game against Notre Dame in 75. Crossman, the fullback. Big hole down to the 20s. Richards. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter at Pitt Stadium in Pittsburgh. And the fans come to their feet for a standing ovation for their Panthers, who have a 28-3 lead over the Buckeyes. We'll be right back. Walker. Backed him up pretty well this time. 3rd and 8. Here comes the blitz. Dickerson got away. Chased out of bounds. This will be another 29-yard attempt. And it's wide right. Plenty of distance. And about the only thing that the Panthers have done poorly tonight. 1st and 10 Buckeyes. Snow and Graham are the backs behind Fry. And he throws too hard for Graham. 2nd and 10. Give it to Snow on the sweep. Cut it back. Snow fumbled at the 40. And the Panthers have it back. Carnell Smith recovers. created the turnover. Dickerson straight back to throw. This will shake him up in the secondary. To Osborne, down to the 30-yard line. Richards in at tailback. And again, Richards is hit before he even gets to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 12 for the Panthers. Dickerson with a lot of time rifles this one off the field after that last play. Would be their second potential injury in this game. Dickerson, touchdown. The sophomore from Detroit made that one look easy. Untouched for 9 yards. Two tremendous offenses against each other right here in Pitt Stadium next week. Van Horn converts again. Ohio State will be going home. Van Horn to Hicks or Snow. Snow 2 yards deep in the end zone. He'll bring it out. Ohio State has returned kickoffs very well.
The top teams in the Big Ten all expect it. We'll get back to that.
Fry on a little half roll trying to get some more protection. Siegenthaler can't make the catch. And I know John Cooper also feels if he can keep some of those Ohio players at home, he'll have plenty of talent to compete with anybody and go for a national championship. 3rd and 10. Delay to Snow. And Spindler nails him at the 29 for Bowman's punt. Who's averaged 35 yards a kick tonight. Hangs another one up high but short. Loose ball knocked out of bounds. Larry Wonky is the new quarterback for the Panthers. And Wonky gives it off to Ronald Redmond. Wonky straight back to throw. Redmond. Keep it on the ground. Curvin Richards. Wonky straight back to throw. Bombs away for Jackson. Touchdown! Baron Jackson with the bomb from Larry Wonky. Point after. It's good, and it's 42-3. Now, once again, tried tonight has worked. Snow from the goal line. Really turned on the jets as he got past the 20. Still on his feet. This is a tremendous effort. He might go all the way. Snow, a 100-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. Holy cow. No flags, it stands. 103 set in 1943 against the Great Lakes Naval Station. Snow with a 100-yard run, something he'll always remember, even though Pitt still leads 42-10. Out of bounds. You need that athletic ability. O'Morrow floating one down the middle, and the Panthers, smart move. They signal for a fair catch. It is, Chris. Richards gets to the 30, about the 31-yard line. Richards again. Cuts it outside, then back. And Gottfried agreed. Richards, a little quick toss across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Redmond, the fullback, ran out of one tackle.
In some ways held them back.
Long signal count. Richards. He's got speed. Midfield to the Ohio State 46. 1st and 10 Panthers. Back in Ohio State territory where they spent much of the night. Wonky to throw. A bullet complete to the 2nd and 5 after the completion to Scanlon. Richards got the speed to break it outside. Down to the 35. Got a new tailback in there, Ricky Turner. 5 minutes left. A new fullback is in there, Jeff Christie, who punted tonight. Turner. Now here's another guy who can turn it outside. Redmond. And he's wrapped up. 3rd and 8, Richards the tailback. Here comes the blitz. Richards on the toss. And he almost outran the pursuit.
Feel it.
And those don't heal very well either, or very quickly.
False start on the offense.
4th and 12. Turn to the tailback. They run the option. Turner with a toss. Flags are down everywhere, and so is Turner. Ohio State takes over. 1st and 10. And John Wagner is the new quarterback. Wagner pitches back. 2nd and 7, 1:22 to go. Wagner throws incomplete.
They were recruited, Mike. How they must feel.
Exactly. Wagner will keep it. Gets to the 21-yard line.
Used to winning. It's tough.
And you take a look at Cooper's record, 83, 40, and 2. And he'll win. Alonzo Hampton. He's a game breaker. The kicker's the last man back. And they got him at the 17-yard line. 50 seconds to go. Wonky on the toss to Richards. Short side. And Richards really paid the price. And Wonky will go back and just touch the knee. They didn't want to take a chance on running a play that could have resulted in another touchdown. And the Panthers, extremely impressive tonight. 42-10 over Ohio State. Pitt undefeated 2-0. They play West Virginia next week. For Kevin Kiley and Chris Fowler, this is Mike Patrick. Thanks for watching. Let's go to Tim Brando.